just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hut.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw, Hooker. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
took it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Hall. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
On 2nd down, Young. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Lions are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
The Lions called their first timeout.
Okay, ready? Come on. Hit.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go steal. Set.
A run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and a yard.
Steal. Check steal. Here we go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Let's go.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready. COVID-19. Ready.
Throwing is Hooker. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Not much develops there. They'll get this to about the 43.
Ready.
2nd down and 8. Here's Hooker. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They hand it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
18, 5 years.
Hooker. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here we go. Jack.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, on 4th down, the Lions bring on Michael Badgley for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks.
Ready?
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Ready?
Here's Young to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Young. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now Young. Open man left side. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. And the Jets have a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here,
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete.
throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Let go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
A tough spot here. Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On the set.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Ready?
They'll run. It's Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's the Lions punt team now. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The Lions will punt this ball away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
Ready.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Set, cut.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set, ready.
Young to throw on first down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Cut.
A give. Here's Hall. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
Ready, ready. Set.
On the toss play, it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Okay, right?
The man in motion is Burks.
Set, go.
A second down throw for Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? And he will fight his way to the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 28. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
On the double.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready? Go.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Let's go.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Give up the middle with Hall.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
at their own 16-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Here's Badgley for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Here we go.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Young. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set.
Here's Young. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Watch out now. 50, 50, set, ready.
Here's Young. He's got it. That's Burks. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Set, go.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Let's go now.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They go back to Allen. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here we go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
They'll run with Allen. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Down. Set.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.